Okay, so number 25 is asking us to find the volume of ice cream that will fit inside a cone that has a diameter of 2 inches. So I'm going to start just with a sketch of our cone here. And we know the diameter is 2 inches, which means the radius is 1 inch. We're going to need the height if we're going to find the volume. And we don't know that. I guess let's start by writing the formula for the volume of a cone, 1/3, and then the base, which is pi r squared, times the height. And then fill in the things that we know. So we know that 1/3, we know pi, we know 1 squared. The only thing we don't know is the height. So let's find the height. Okay, the unfortunate thing about this is that the height is kind of buried in this information right here. So I guess we'll have to take the lateral area and figure out. So this lateral area is equal to, do you remember the formula? Pi times the radius times the slant height. So we know that this is 15.7. We know pi, we know that the radius is 1. Now we can figure out what the slant height is. If you do the math on this, you get really, really, really close to 5. So I'm going to say that the slant height is equal to 5. I know that's rounding a little bit. If you want to work it without rounding, you'll get my vote. So this is 5. Which means we're solving now for the height of our cone, which we can just use the Pythagorean theorem. So 1 squared plus h squared, our height squared, don't be confused, that's not the hypotenuse, is equal to 25. Okay, so now we know that h squared is equal to 24, so h is equal to the square root of 24. Okay, and that's what gets plugged in right up here. And I'll let you do the rest of the calculations on your own, because I'm sure that you're up for it.